warm good afternoon from Tokyo. Welcome to the second round, Pool 1, Game 1, and it's a terrific matchup. Netherlands.
The Yomiuri Giants at home for Game 1 here today. Let's take a look at the Netherlands starting lineup. Andrelton Simmons of the Atlanta Braves. Jonathan Scope is at second.
Ishmael Jimenez, who started 27 years old. We saw him pitch against Brazil. He went
after Scope, and there's the heat, 89 miles an hour on a fastball. Here's a 3-2. And Bernardina takes a pitch in almost the same spot. You can see the displeasure in him. Netherlands won. Bernardina is running. Ballantine is hitting, and it's into center field, a base hit. Around second is Bernardina. Up with the ball is Heredia. And the Netherlands with runners at the corners. And here comes Andrew Jones. Fastball missed high, and Jones has walked again. The Netherlands has the bags loaded. Breaking ball, a high chopper. Gurriel across the diamond in time, and Cuba gets out of it. Bell is in right field. Jose Fernandez has had a terrific tournament. You see he's got 5 hits and a double. He scored 6 runs. Frederick Cepeda starts the power with Jose Abreu.
He's 32 years old, and he has pitched 7 years in the Blue Jays minor league system.
Smacked into right field. Heredia rolls it out to Ballantine in right, and Cuba's off to a good start. They've got their lead. Up the middle, to his left is Simmons. Scope with a turn, and that's the strength of the Netherlands. Pound the strike. 3-1. Lined into left field. Sams is there, and he dives, and it gets by him. And it rolls towards the wall. Fernandez to second, and he's there. And Kalian Sams, he and Einhorn were in Yankees camp one year together. That pitch is outside, and Markwell much up the middle. Markwell knocks it down and gets the out. Both pitchers wobble. And that one is hit to left, and it's hit well. Back goes Despain to the wall. It's gone. Kurt Smith has given the Netherlands a 1-0 lead. Smith, the 26-year-old out of Curacao who played his college ball at the University of Maine.
Smith has to reach for it. Look at the extension he gets and takes that top hand off the bat and drives it out of the ballpark. We had mentioned
ball. But if he has a good tournament, you never know. That one's driven in the gap in left center. Heredia can't run it down. It bangs off the wall. Kalian Sams with a double. And right now, Ricardo squares, drops it down, and Jimenez has to get the out at first. So the Netherlands infields in. 0-2 pitch. Smacked into center field. That's a base hit, and the Netherlands has a 2-0 lead. Goodness. At the top of the order, and Scope is the number 2 hitter. He swings and drives one to left field. That one is deep. Despain goes back at the wall, looks up, and it's off the wall. Late start at first by Simmons, on his way to third, and he's out. He is out, called out, and an argument ensues at third base. It's Freddie Alvarez, and he has taken over for the starter, Ishmael Jimenez.
Freddie Alvarez pitched in the second hot bat.
Hanley Ramirez with a home run. Bernardina chopper, he can really run, got to be quick, and not in time. Bernardina beats it. Fernandez
wants to run.
2-2. Fastball, fly ball, right field, Bell back, and he'll have room at the track. The Netherlands, a noon start Tokyo time, and a drive to right. That ball's crushed. Ballantine back, and it's gone. He's done it again. Alfredo Despain, a leadoff home run, and Cuba is on the board. Second home run for Despain in the tournament.
And that's the thing about Cuba. They have the power to come back from any deficit, and Despain, he doesn't hit the ball the opposite field very often, but he got a ball up out over the plate and drove it out of here in a heartbeat. Watch how he stays on this ball. He's one down. There's another one right behind him.
Another ball into right field, and that one dumps in for a base hit. Ballantine picks it up, and Cuba to use. His teammates use it. And he pops it up out into shallow center. Bernardina comes in, and it's the shortstop, Simmons, who makes a sliding catch and a throw to first. He got him. Wow! A double play. Taken to third base. And a little tapper to third. Gurriel throws him out. Alvarez to the plate. Fastball got him. And a 1-2-3 inning for Freddie Alvarez.
It's in. Alejandro Diaz of the White Sox has 2.
Oh, that's a scorcher. Alexei Bell rolls it into left field. Bogarts made a dive for it, but it was by him by the time he got the glove down. He is 6 for 9. Chops it over the middle. Scope. Simmons. Boy, they're good up the middle. Second double.
The games for Cuba, and he wants to make sure that they attack this lineup.
Arruabarrena, a collision out there, and the throw is not in time. Runner goes, pitch out, and they've got him with a good throw, but not there. Sanchez, and he's going to try to bunt. He pushes the bunt right side, and that's going to do it. It'll move Psalms to third.
Right up the middle.
Simmons, a ground ball to third. Gurriel looks the runner back and throws across the diamond, and that's a big out for Freddie. Scope in the air. And Fernandez calls for it and makes the catch, and an opportunity
that made it to the big leagues.
That one's into left field. Another base hit for Cuba. 6 hits for Cuba already. Cuban Barry Bonds. And at 26, a chopper to short. Simmons, Scope with a quick turn, and they got him. Smith kept his foot. He was the MVP in round 1 in Fukuoka. And he hits a high, high fly ball. Remember the roof. Psalms makes the catch. Taipei. Bernardina has walked, reached on an error, and he smokes that one to left field. Despain is back, and he makes a running catch and then introduces himself.
Good job of controlling this ball game.
2-2, hammered and by Gurriel. Down the line it goes. Despain picks it up, and Andrew Jones is around first. A hot smash. Battles here against Alvarez. And he rolls a bouncer out to El Grillo, Arruabarrena, the shortstop. The Dominican scored a run, and the Netherlands scored 2 to win it. That one's hammered into center field. Cuba has yet another base hit.
It's that lead runner.
Soft liner, and it's going to find a home in right field. Remember, you got the catcher as the runner, and so Sanchez stops at second base. 1-1. Tap to short. Simmons gets an out. Scope's relay is not in time. But it shows you how quick the middle of that strike zone. Bell, hard hit at third. Bogarts gets the out at second base. Best defensive catcher that Cuba has.
Yeah, he has been the #1 backup catcher in a tight ball game.
4th or 5th language. That one's hammered into right center field. Psalms has got himself another extra base hit. Around first, Heredia picks it up. And a 1-out double by Kalian Psalms. Ricardo has been asked to sacrifice, and he's done it both times. This time he swings away. Fly ball to right. Bell is there. Runner tags. He may have left early, and the throw is cut. And Psalms is in at third. If they appeal this play at second. And not an easy guy to walk is Andrelton Simmons. Smith homering in the second inning. Alfredo Despain homered for Cuba. At the corners, but there are 2 outs. That one's driven. Left field deep. Back goes Despain. Gone! 3-run shot. Jonathan Scope. 5-1 Netherlands. Absolutely crushed.
Scope hit a home run in the first round, and he got a breaking ball that appeared to stay up in the zone, and there was a no-doubt home run. A line shot, and watch the bench react. Andrew Jones leading the cheer as they come onto the field to celebrate the 3-run home run.
Bernardina right field. The yard will hold it. Bell at the track makes the catch.
Miami in 2 games.
3-2, ripped into right, and Cuba has their 9th hit of the ball game. Jose Fernandez, and now
0-1 pitch.
Breaking ball to short. Simmons, scope, 5 double plays for the Dutch. Incredible.
And that game, a 7 o'clock Tokyo time start.
Smoking shot at Gurriel, who can't handle it, and Valentin is aboard for the 2nd time. 18 walks already as a team. And Jones drives that one into center field. There's that patented back leg Andrew Jones swing where that knee collapses and he's almost hitting and changed baseballs. And it was almost as if Mesa squares. And he bunts beautifully. And that's going to be trouble. He's going to beat it.
Miscommunication.
1-2. Breaking ball popped up, foul territory and playable. And Abreu squeezes it. 0-2. Got him. Fastball. And Guevara pitches out of a bases loaded.
The infield has turned 3 double plays.
That ball is crunched. Left center field off the bat of Gurriel. And gone. Yulieski Gurriel, a solo shot to left center. And Cuba has their 2nd run and their 2nd home run.
But maybe that swing will get him going. It's a pretty good pitch. Looked like a sinking fastball down around the knees on the inside corner. And
That great comeback from Italy.
Morejon with a base hit to center. And so the Cuban to center. Bernardina, an exceptional outfielder, makes the catch. And Heredia, the center fielder, and it pays off with Tomas shooting one into the hole on the right side. A base hit. Tomas had a very good off the wall as well. Another hanging breaking ball, smoke to third. Bogarts is there, gets the out. Cuba gets a run, but that's it. Guevara to the plate, hammered, left field, deep, off the wall. Turning is Simmons, and he'll stop with a single. Simmons at first, 1-2 coming. That is a fair ball, and down into the corner it goes. Simmons is racing for third. Despain up with the ball. Here comes Simmons. He's gonna score. It's 6-2. Have a day. Again, Hensley Meulens, the manager of the Netherlands, is trotting out towards second base. You just saw him. A bunt. It's going to move the runner, and Bernardina is out. And so that puts Valentin, the 2-time home run champ in Japan, Vladimir Valentin. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Let's see if it's playable. Morejon, the catcher, makes the catch. And a big out for Iglesias. Oh, fastball froze him. So he did throw the fastball, and he called a good game. Handled his pitchers well. Scope waits for Smith to get to the bag and throws him out. 2 time in the major leagues in strikeouts. Pop up towards the dugout. Smith is over. And he reaches and he off his glove. Did he hold it? He's in the well. He's got the ball. Exactly how far they want to take it, but in Miami there'll be a lot of experimenting. That's a fair ball, and Kurt Smith is aboard with a double. 3-2 coming. And that's in. Sams walks. The Netherlands is not done. They have a 4-run. Breaking ball and a tapper towards third. The shortstop has it and makes the play. That was a 2-2 to Simmons. Hit him. Bags are loaded, and
Marquez actually said something to Mesa as he went off the field, but he kept
3-2 pitch. Breaking ball, chopper towards short, backing up is Ibanez, goes to first and got him at first. The big man, and I do mean big. 7'1", 260, Luc Van Meel, Cubans. Breaking ball, fly ball, center field, Bernardina calling, Bernardina catching, and the Netherlands needs collected. In great contrast to the other side of the diamond. To Simmons, to first, in time. Gurriel is out. A couple inches. Sharp ground ball. Stacia has it. And the Netherlands beats Cuba to open up round 2. Impressive stuff from last year's Cinderella. Cinderella no more. They are 1-0 and a win away from San Francisco.